Can you guys finally answer this question? Does your family not like Aika? Is your family the reason why you have not proposed to Aika? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, this is Aika. I'm Dimitri. Baby, fill him in.
Okay, guys. So we asked you guys questions for truth or drink.
Right.
But you guys asked so many, and some of those questions you really can't answer in a truth or drink format. So we figured we'd answer a bunch of it for you today, and then shoot our truth or drink tomorrow.
Yes.
Right?
And I mean, you guys asked like 500
You guys asked
questions.
Because then we, a lot. You guys asked a lot of questions. We have some on our community page. We have some in our DMs. You guys were asking questions.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, we can hold our alcohol, but like 500 questions, you know, we're not going to get to them all.
We're probably going to pick like 20.
Right. 20?
Okay, 10?
Yeah. But yeah, 500 questions. There was no way that we're going to get through all those drinking alcohol. So we figured we would just, you know, take some of the questions that weren't really meant for that format, and we'll answer them now, eating some nuggets and fries.
And don't worry, there's still very invasive, juicy questions, okay? Like, you guys went in, but we asked you to, so that's what you did. I will say though, before I start this video, I'm gonna need a shot. Because these questions, honey.
Baby, it's not a truth or drink.
I know, but you know, I need a shot.
It's not a truth or drink.
I need a shot.
With the nuggets.
I need a shot. Those questions, those questions?
Whoa, you got Hennessy.
Listen, if you're under the age of 19 or 21, is it 21?
So it's 21 in the United States, it's 19 in Ontario and most parts of Canada, and then it's 18 in some parts of Canada.
Don't drink if you're under the age of 21. Don't do it, okay? Don't be like me. Don't be like me.
Just listen to your local laws, you know? Like, if you can drink, drink. If you can't, you can't. You know, I kind of feel like spiking this now, too.
Honey, that's a big old... No. Just take a shot with me. Not us having a pre-truth or drink, like, honey, take it.
A pre-truth or drink.
A pre-truth, yeah, I can't. That's a lot of them. Okay, my turn. Ooh. Because, honey, these questions, they didn't hold back.
Ooh, that's it. Shivers down my spine. Holy. I need a fry to wash that one down.
Why don't you have your pop?
Oh, yeah.
It's disgusting. I'm sorry, honey. It is so disgusting.
Okay, baby, are you ready for the questions?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Right. Okay, and this is one that I chose.
Ooh,
okay. And you know, this is one that came up quite regularly, and it seems like you guys keep asking it, so we're gonna just address it right off the bat here. Can you guys finally answer this question? Does your family not like Aika?
Oh, damn. Okay, Lily. Really? I thought you were gonna ease us into it, you know?
We're getting right into it.
Are you sure this is not a truth or a drink? Because I could be a drink right now.
No, baby, we're not drinking.
Okay.
I mean, okay, look. This is a very broad statement. Does my family, like, I've got a very big family, right? Like, does my entire family not like Aika? Absolutely freaking not. You guys saw our last video, you know, Dimitri, my cousin, was there. Every time we go back to Alberta, we get so much love, you know. We got to go see my Uncle Gus. We got to go see George. Like, we have so many people who absolutely love us. Now, with a really large family, you know, not everyone is going to particularly like someone. And just to make things clear, like, you know, for maybe the couple people who maybe don't like Aika, it's not like she ever did anything to give them a reason to not like her. It's not like, you know, every time I've taken you around any one of my family members, you've been nothing but nice, nothing but polite. There's never been any sort of, like, you know, conflict or anything. So any feelings, I mean, in my mind are you know, not really that valid. I
don't think, I feel like it's normal to not have every single person in your family not like, you know, or not be fond of. Or whatever.
Especially in our situation where, you know, a lot of changes happened because we got together, right? Like, I had to move across the country. People's lives changed. So it's like, you know, with that is going to come some feelings, but there's not like any beef, like, I said this, and then this happened, and then we got together and remember this happened.
Yeah,
it's like,
there's absolutely no beef.
There's nothing like that.
What's the next one, babe?
Next question. Okay. Somewhat along the same lines. Is your family the reason why you have not proposed to Aika? And why have you not proposed to Aika? Absolutely not. I could see why people would say this because, like, you know, Greek families are known for being like very involved in everyone's business.
Like they also have the big fat Greek wedding.
Right. It's like everything's a family decision. But I will say that, you know, my family has no influence on this decision for me.
I will say this. I feel like for the outside looking in, we've been together for so long and we haven't like gotten married or whatever. And so for them, it might be like, oh my gosh, like how much longer do you want her to wait? And they have also been waiting for so long because they're now invested in the relationship, right? But guys, like I want to remind you of like our journey. So we started off long distance. So first of all, we met in a reality TV show. We did long distance for a year and a half. Then Dimitri had to move here. And we weren't really sure if we were going to work out or not. Like, we weren't really sure where we...
I was sure.
Okay, hold on. The way you threw me under the bus.
No, I threw you under the bus.
I thought we were in this together.
We were unsure. I'm
okay.
like, one person was very sure.
Okay, I will say I was a bit more unsure.
Thank you. Thanks for giving me that at least.
Okay, I was a bit more unsure of where the relationship was going. I just didn't know. I knew I really loved Dimitri, but I didn't know if we would work out. And that is the truth. It really is the truth.
Yeah, I mean, our relationship is so untraditional, unconventional. There's so many changes constantly happening.
Oh wait, guys, since Dimitri, sorry, to cut you off, sorry.
There was so many changes constantly happening throughout our relationship where it's like we never really felt settled. It was just like, okay, now we need to overcome the new obstacle, whether it's like, you know, me moving or whether it's starting a new career or, you know, people in our lives or whatever.
It was a lot.
So, you know, we never really had that chance to really settle in and take a look and be like, okay, what would this actually look like?
Because we were living life like this. Like we were together, but we were doing completely different things, have completely different goals. And I didn't see how like two people doing this would like make it work. And then I think once we figured that out, then I was like, okay, I think I'm good now.
Started coming together.
Yeah. And you know what? I promise when we decide for that next chapter, you guys will be right there with us. Mm-hmm. You guys will. You guys definitely will be there with us. We're not going to get married and I'll let you know. We're not going to have kids and I'll let you know.
Or did we already?
Don't freak them out.
Vegas?
You know how they get. You know how they get. Don't do that to them. You know how they are. Oh, Lord. Yo, these questions are no joke.
No, they're serious.
They are some serious questions. Like,
you guys aren't playing.
You guys are not playing around. Hopefully we're answering it for you the best we can.
Same way I'm not playing with these nuggets.
I can't even eat. The questions are so nerve-wracking. Okay, next question. Have you guys decided when you want to have kids? I would say after we're married.
Yeah.
After we're married, then we'll have the kids. But I would say we're gonna at least have one.
Yeah.
You don't want to, do you? Please say you don't want to.
No, one's good.
You know what?
One's good. I'll compromise.
Dimitri really tricked me. It went from not having any kids to now he wants one, and I feel like that one's gonna turn into two, and you're just gonna like spring it on me and just say, hey, why don't we just have another one?
No, you know what? If I have just one that looks anything like you,
I'm happy. God, here we go.
I'm happy.
Here we go, guys. So the kids is a hard one for me. It's more hard for me than it is for him. Because I'm like, I just don't want to have any more children.
Wow. This is going to be on YouTube. Your future daughter or son is going to see this and be like, wow, mom didn't even want me. That's okay. I got you.
Okay.
Right? You got dad. So don't worry about it.
I won't say that. Not I don't want to have kids. I'm just like, the kids are getting older and I'm like, ooh, we could finally, start to travel, live our best lives, have fun. And now Dimitri's like, threw a wrench in my plans and he's like, ta-da, more kids.
We can always get a babysitter. Look at Rashad.
He doesn't get it, guys. He doesn't get it.
It's actually
all
perfect.
the people who have children out there, he doesn't get it. Having kids is not about having like a babysitter or a nanny or that. It's the mental stress that comes with it. And I don't want to be mentally stressed anymore about any more kids.
I'll handle all the mental stress.
Lies again.
Okay? You could just be like, ask your dad.
Oh my God, okay.
I got this.
So I will say.
If you guys know me, I'm going to be like a military drill sergeant on this one.
No, you won't. You cannot do that to our kids. It's so funny because I think people will think I'm the more like disciplinary one.
Oh no, they're gonna love her.
I'm the more lenient one, and Dimitri is more of like Dimitri. Like for instance, Rashad just had a birthday. Okay, he is born on December 17th. Dimitri wanted us to give him a birthday gift and not a Christmas gift, and say it's wrapped into one. Like you can't do that.
But like, you know,
See?
the budget was spent, like the budget was combined for like one.
It was a big budget.
It was a big gift.
It was a big gift. But we could still get him like a little bit of knickknacks. You can't wake up and not have any gifts under the tree.
I would be the dad where the kid's like, I'm not asking my dad, I'm asking mom first. Because they know it's going to be a no.
It's going to be a no. If it comes to money, definitely a no.
When we get married, are you going to change your last name? Long pause.
Aika Wong just sounds so good. Like Aika Wong. It just, my name is 7 letters long, you guys. Aika Wong. Now, Aika Janitsos, it doesn't sound as good.
Sounds good to me.
How about Aika Wong Janitsos? Let us know. Do you guys think I should hyphenate?
Okay.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm not gonna speak on things I'm not even proposed to or nothing.
I'll get it. Don't worry.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, you guys.
Same way I got the kid, I'll get the name.
Oh my god. Okay, next one. Okay, this one's not really family related or kids related, thank goodness, because I can't really handle any more of those questions. Would you compete in an all-star season of Big Brother? I would not. Would you?
No. I wanted to make sure that you answered it the same way I answered it. I'm not going.
You're not going back?
For what?
No, you know, like, listen. It's time for me to hang that hat up, you know? I've already lost twice. I don't want to be a 3-time loser.
You're not. And I mean, for me, I feel like I've gotten everything that I could out of that experience. I've got all the closure in the world. I don't feel any type of way. And like, I can honestly look back and say, you know, out of the 150 people that have been on that show throughout the years, I honestly believe that I'm the biggest winner out of everybody who's ever gone into that house.
God.
No, like, okay, what? Some people who won the show, they won like $100,000 and some stuff. It's like, I got Aika, right? I got a life experience and a life partner. I left with such a great experience that I'm just very content with how it went.
And me too.
I honestly think that everything happens for a reason.
Me too.
And everything that happened on that show happened for a specific reason. The stars had to align in order to put us together.
Yeah, we would never have met if it wasn't for that show. So thank you, Big Brother Canada, because we would never have met if it was not for Big Brother Canada.
She would not have given me a chance if she wasn't locked in a house with me.
I'll forever be grateful
100%.
to Big Brother Canada for bringing us together.
100%.
Okay? The house that you live in, is that your dream home, or do you want a bigger and better one?
I don't know who should answer this one first.
I'm gonna let you answer it.
You let me answer
first.
it?
I already have my idea in my mind.
Okay. Well, for me, this is not the forever home. Great home. We love it. It's big. It does everything we want it to do. But I already know me. Like, I'm a real estate agent. I get bored. I pop online. I'm going to go find a deal here, go find a deal there. Oh, okay, we can sell this for this much and then move the money over here and do this and buy a bigger one. Or maybe we'll buy, like, you know, as our lives change, like we'll buy, you know, a smaller place or a bigger place or something. But I
don't want to be moving around my whole entire life and not settling into a home.
Does this one feel like our forever home?
No, so this one is for sure not our forever home, but I am not in agreement with Dimitri that we're going to be bouncing from home to home and moving around. Like, once I find that forever home, then I'm gonna forever live there. To say you're gonna pop online and see a deal and sell this one, we're not gonna. That is chaotic, and it's not gonna happen.
It is chaotic. Here's why.
No, Dimitri.
But hang on. Here's why.
You guys are witnessing a real life argument on camera.
Okay, this is why. We will be constantly moving for.
We're not constantly moving, Dimitri. Stop! You're gonna give me anxiety.
No. Because like I feel like the forever home.
To your friend?
The forever home is for, and I don't know how to say this without, you know, this is my opinion. Forever home is more for people who are just like very content and very settled, and they're, you know, moving a little bit sideways, maybe sideways and a little bit up. Where I feel like for us, the way I see it is like we're going to be moving up. So it's like we're constantly going to be upgrading.
No.
Maybe. Don't you like to upgrade?
No.
You like upgrading?
No. I say the next house we move to is the forever home.
The next one?
The next house. Yes, the next house for sure. I'm not doing this with you. Like,
okay.
That's no life for a family. That's no life for anybody.
Look, and I'm not saying we're moving around so that we can like pick up a few bucks here or there. I'm saying like, you know, after a few years here, I could see us outgrowing it and being like, we want this house.
Yeah, and I said
this location or in the, you know what I mean? And it's like, and then after 5 years there, it's like we're gonna be okay. Well, we outgrew this one.
I'm not moving every 5 years.
Okay.
I'm not gonna happen.
Keep this on record for 5-6 years from now after she's ready to move out of the next home.
No.
She'll be like, baby, I want a bigger closet. Baby, I want this.
No, I'm telling you guys,
the
next house after this one will be the forever home. I am not moving every 5 years. I'm not saying that we won't have other properties that we won't stay at, but that home will be the home, the set home. I am not moving every 5 years. It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
See what I mean? Like, no. You guys just saw a real moment on camera because
she's looking at me. I
can
feel her look. She's
what are you talking about? I thought we'd be on the same page with that one. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised.
There's so many forever homes in my mind, baby.
I'm surprised because Dimitri grew up in the same house pretty much all his life. So I'm surprised he has this idea of moving around.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, well, that was good for growing up.
What's this?
I mean,
what is this?
I see a lot of excitement in our life, baby. There's gonna be.
But how is moving to a new home?
It's exciting.
Excitement.
Moving to a new house is exciting. Buying a new car,
moving
exciting.
to a new house is stressful.
It is stressful, especially the way you pick furniture. It's very stressful. Next question.
Next question. Babe, we're not moving every 5 years. Please don't do this.
Okay, baby. Whatever you want.
No,
honestly,
Dimitri is smiling. He has that smile on his face, and I don't trust you. That is no way to live.
Okay, we won't do it. It's
no, because you're lying again. You're lying again.
Okay, hang on. Next
Why
question.
would you wait to have this conversation on camera? Why couldn't you tell me this?
Next question. This is how we talk it out, okay?
I need another shot. This is not even a truth or drink, but this guy wants to have me moving around every 5 years.
Guys, would you not want to constantly be upgrading your home?
No!
That's what we love to do.
No.
I can see it going here, and then maybe we'll go, into downtown in a nice penthouse, and then we'll go back to a nice big home, and then we'll just...
You'll never feel settled. And you said you want to have children. Take those little kids and move them all over the place. What's wrong with you? That's not, no. Taking a shot. You guys, this is not even truth or drink, but the way this man just got me all stressed out.
Next question.
Hold on.
Are you good? What is the biggest misconception about you guys?
God, there's so many.
I'll answer this one first.
Oh!
I'll answer this one first.
Let's do another shot for this answer because you know what?
Because one does
come. Dropping bombs today.
No, one comes to mind for you. Okay. A misconception on you.
Oh, that you don't like about me?
No. Not that I don't like, but this is
that people have about me. That you don't like.
This is a misconception that people have about you, and I don't know if this is from like the show that we were on, or if it's because you're black. Like, you have this, when people meet you, they have this misconception that they think that you're gonna like chew them out or yell at them, pop off at them, and they're just like, oh my god, I can't believe how nice you are.
I hate when people say that to me.
Guys, it happens every day.
I hate it when
like,
people say that to me.
it's crazy.
Because it's just like, what did you think?
It's like, like Ika's not popping off at anybody. Like, you've never popped off at anyone.
Nobody except for Dimitri.
Except for me. But like, that's fine, right?
Yeah.
But like, it's just like we meet somebody at the grocery store. Like, oh my god, you're actually so nice, and it's like, well, why wouldn't she be? Right?
Or like even like friends, or even like just co-workers or someone. Like, I can't believe how nice you are. Like, and it's just like, Or when people talk about me, they'll say stuff like, oh, Ika, she'll chew this person out, she'll do this, I know how Ika is, she'll do this. And I'm just like, you don't know me.
Yeah.
And if you knew me, you knew that I wouldn't do that. Actually, I actually don't do that. Dimitri was having a conversation with someone and they said that to him, like, you know, I know Aika will pop off. Aika will, she's smiling because he knows who it is. And Dimitri's like, you don't know her because she's not like that.
This was recently.
This was recent. And I'm just like, and they even said, I've watched her for 2 seasons on Big Brother.
Oh, you watched her on an edited reality TV show.
5 years ago.
Yeah. And it's like, look, anybody will pop up on someone in that show.
Yeah.
Okay? It is like ridiculously high stress. You don't handle people any different than anybody else.
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
I've probably yelled at more people than you have since we've known each other.
Yeah, that's actually true. That is actually true. But you don't get labeled that.
No.
He doesn't get labeled as the person who's gonna like pop off and like, you know, do this or be crazy or be irrational, but I definitely do get labeled that. Don't get me wrong. If you really come from, and I'm not the kind of person who's gonna go off swearing or yelling, I'm not that kind of person, but I do know how to use my words.
Yeah.
And I will read you for Phil.
Yeah, like in a classy way.
Yeah, I definitely will do that. But honestly, you have to really push me to a certain point for me to even get there.
Yeah, you don't give it to them that easy.
No. Since we've known each other, I could count the amount of people that I've had to really put in their place, and not in a yelling or screaming or whatever kind of way that people might think it is.
You can send the message, don't mess with me, in a very subtle way.
Or honestly, the best thing to do is when somebody really crosses a line or they're inappropriate is to just stop talking to that person altogether. I don't really have to pop off on people for people to get my message. I really don't have to do that.
Yeah, but that's a misconception that I get
really
all the time.
you.
And honestly, it's an eye roll every single
I hate
day.
it. I'm not joking. And when people say it, they think it's such a compliment, and I'm just like, I think it's different when people meet me and they're like, oh my gosh, I love you on YouTube, and like you're just as friendly, if not nicer in person. I don't mind that. But when I meet people and they're just like, oh my gosh, I was scared of talking to you because I thought you'd be this way or that way, that's not a compliment, and I don't like you. That is not a compliment at all. And I'm just looking at you like, okay, whatever.
Agreed.
I feel like the misconceptions were placed mainly on me and not so much on you. Yeah. Like on me, I get gold digger a lot. Yeah. But you know what? Like I have fun with it. Like even if you watch our TikToks or our content, I play up. I'm like, okay, if you think I'm a gold digger, I'll be a gold digger, darling.
She's not, by the way, like at all.
No. Guys, if I was a gold digger, you know, let me just not even go there.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say.
If I was a gold digger,
there's more gold to dig than the gold over here. Okay.
No, but if I was a gold digger, I would go for Dimitri's gold is really hard to dig. You see how resistant he is? You see how hard it is to even get, you know, anything out of this.
It's an underground mine that's like 2 miles in the ground. Maybe I feel like I ate all the nuggets.
You really? I couldn't eat because the questions were so like, I have to focus on one thing at a time. I drank more than I actually ate.
You're gonna be hungry.
We should have just done our truth or drink because I drank anyway. For free. I drank for free. Last one.
We're running out of nuggets.
Well, Dimitri literally sat here and ate 20 nuggets all by himself.
I feel like when I watch this back, it's just gonna be like me
just eating as I'm like drinking the Hennessy. This person says, Aika, we've asked a lot about Dimitri's family. Are you close with your family, and how do they feel about Dimitri? So that's like a 2-part question. Am I close with my family, and how does my family feel about you? When I was growing up, there was family always around. We're extremely family oriented. My grandma raised me when I was growing up, and my aunts were around, my cousins were around, everything. But I don't know if you guys understand like immigration stories and how that work, you know? So when I left Jamaica and I moved to Canada, I didn't really go back for a long time. The people that you grew up with, when you do go back, it feels so different. But the love that you have for them is still there. It's hard to explain. If you're Jamaican and you have immigrated to the States or to Canada or to anywhere, you kind of get what I'm talking about. And I also moved when I was very young. I moved when I was like 10 or 11. Had I moved here when I was maybe say 18, 17, then we'd probably keep a really good relationship. Yeah. So I would say, am I super close with my family? Not really, but I do love my family. If they needed anything, I'd be there for them. And how they feel about Dimitri, they do like Dimitri. When I do go back to visit, they make him feel as welcome as possible. They definitely make me feel as welcome as possible. It's so crazy because before my grandma died, we were all very, very close. And I think once my grandma passed away, everybody kind of went to doing their own thing. It made it really difficult, I guess, to...
She was the glue that held everybody
I would
together,
say so,
right?
yeah. I would
Tied
definitely say
everybody
so. Whereas like, and for me, I'm naturally a very distant person. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am.
And you wouldn't think this, but Aika's actually extremely shy. So
Yeah.
when it comes to like, you know, people that, you know, are either new or she's uncomfortable around, like you get really quiet and really shy.
Yeah. It's hard for people to understand. Like, how are you shy with your family? I'm shy with my family because I don't really see my family.
Right. You're definitely a little bit of an introvert.
Yeah.
Which you would
I'm like
not think.
outgoing, but I'm like an introvert at the same time.
She's like the most outgoing introvert you've ever met. Like she'll be out in her introverted bubble.
It's true. It's so hard to explain.
It is hard to
If I'm
explain.
very comfortable with you though, like if I'm comfortable, then I'm extroverted for sure.
Right.
If I'm not comfortable, I'm very reserved, very quiet, don't really have much to say. So if you ask people, oh my gosh, like how is Aika? They might have different things to say because it depends on how comfortable I am with that person or not.
Yeah. So
Right?
true.
Yeah.
Your family's in Jamaica. My family's in Alberta. But you know what? We have found some really, really good friends here in Toronto.
Who are like family. Like
Who
Jamar.
literally
Jamar's pretty much our family.
take us in like
Yeah.
family. Like
And Jamar's
Christmas,
family, exactly.
Thanksgiving, they're calling us, what are you doing? You're coming over. And it's like we get that, you know, that experience
Because
here.
we do love families.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. So it kind of sucks that my family's in Jamaica and your family's in Alberta. We don't really have like a family, extended family thing going on here, but
Yeah, it's
we find it.
It's not like an Everybody Loves Raymond episode where...
I know.
where they live
But I
across
would
the
like
street.
something like that.
Yeah.
I would love that. I think it's so funny and interesting. So I hope that answers all the questions. Listen, there were so many that we couldn't even get to all of them.
500.
There's a lot. There
Literally.
are maybe even over that.
Yeah.
There, honestly, guys, there were so many. We hope we answered some of your most asked one in this video, but stay tuned for our Truth or Drink because that is coming. That's going to be super funny as usual. Guys, we love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in our next video.